you trust it? Did you have to ruin her shine? That's all rested.
Hello, wrestling fans. Welcome back to Zelo Pro's Arrival, our Milwaukee, Wisconsin debut here at the Eternal Hall Ballroom. And we are in our fifth contest. Delilah Doom, Miranda, Britt Baker, and Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green, I think, just got stuck in the eyes, and she just got discarded into this contest. Valentino, I am being joined alongside. I am Jimmy D, joined alongside by Valentino, and we have a four-way women's matchup. Winner will be named the #1 contender to the Zelo Pro Women's Championship, being defended later on this evening by Kylie Ray against Tessa Blanchard.
Jimmy, I'm going to throw out this disclaimer real quick. I am a Doomie.
Yeah?
I am a huge fan of Delilah Doom, and I think she's going to win this match tonight. I feel she is going to be the #1 contender to face either Tessa or Kylie Ray, the winner of the main event, like you said.
Well, here we go. We see Doom and Miranda working together. Irish whip hard into Britt Baker. Britt Baker, she is the mayor of Brittsburg, but she is built like a brick house. She is rock solid. And here comes Miranda, gets that drop kick. They're going to have to use their speed, use their leverage advantage that they might have, being a little bit shorter than both Britt Baker and Chelsea Green. What do you think, Valentino?
They definitely have the height disadvantage there, but they are quick, they are strong, and they can work. These girls bring a different level of athleticism to the ring.
Delilah Doom, we're seeing attempted trips, stepping over, and the flying head scissors by Miranda, looking for a wheelbarrow, counter into the wrist lock throw, beautifully done by Miranda, as Doom gonna have to take a respite in the corner, and they hit the big drop kick. Miranda, big drop kick right to the chest of Delilah Doom, gets the snapmare over, and this is Miranda really keeping the speed going, gets that shining wizard. This might be it right here, Valentino.
This could be.
2 count only on the shining wizard, that running low knee as Britt Baker tried to get in the ring. This is actually, I'm going to call this smart strategy by Miranda and Delilah Doom. Whether Doom is aware of it or not, they're keeping the two taller wrestlers out of the ring. They're keeping it one-on-one in this contest.
You got to take your advantage where you can and make things to your advantage. I'm stumbling over my words because I'm watching this action. Now, Britt and oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Such amazing balance. How about it, Valentino?
Let me tell you, sometimes bouncing on the ropes like that is very difficult.
Beautiful head scissors this time by Delilah Doom. Gets the drop toe hold into the second rope. And Delilah Doom now coming off. Bam! What's the zip code here in Milwaukee?
I have no clue.
Gets the stunner coming in from the outside. Gets the senton backsplash. This could be, well, I was going to suggest maybe she goes for a pin. Using her like a step in a step class. She is the queen of aerobic style after all. Oh, she's checking her pulse, checking her heart rate, making sure she's in the fat burning zone. But Chelsea Green, former Knockouts champion, comes in with a hair pull front flipping face buster. And now this is not where Doom wants to be. Essentially a fresh Chelsea Green, Valentino.
Now, this is what I'm wondering. Chelsea and Britt are known as a tag team called Fire and Nice.
That's right.
I wonder if those two will have an issue with each other. But it seems that Chelsea's alter ego is out right now, and she's a very hot mess.
Well, Britt Baker's still on the outside. Yeah, these two now. Green's going to have to be careful. She's pushing, getting herself disqualified in this contest. But I would think Valentino, there's got to be no disqualification in this sort of match. But if you mess with the referee,
right there, some teamwork. You saw that, Britt, with the leg trip.
Absolutely. Now they're keeping it one-on-one, increasing their chances of it being one of those two who comes away with the #1 contendership at the conclusion of this contest. 1 count only, says referee Sam Albertson. And Britt Baker, now it's time for Baker and Green's turn to grace the canvas of the ring with their presence. Ducks the clothesline with a go-behind. And look at this. Peekaboo with the flying neck breaker by Britt Baker, the mayor of Brittsburg, looking for 2 count only. 2 count only, a smart move by Baker, seeing hey, how much energy is coming out of Chelsea Green with these pinfalls? You keep pinning her, eventually Green's going to be out of energy. Valentino, side note, how much time you got to spend in the gym to look like Britt Baker?
I don't know, man. It's all about diet. You know, it's 70% diet, 30%, working out. Oh, what's she doing?
Is she tying her hair?
She was going to cut her hair.
Yeah,
cut that top knot that she has.
Either cut it or maybe even tie it to the top rope. Big headbutt by Chelsea Green as she drags Britt Baker to the outside. And Delilah Doom getting herself a little chug of water, keeping herself hydrated. You know, when you're sweating big, you gotta put that back into you. Oh, double noggin knocker. Delilah Doom meeting the cranium of Miranda, and now Chelsea Green in control. And look at this. Green has all three ladies sitting down in the front row like they're fans. I'm certainly a fan of this action. This is absolutely insane. Look at that.
Oh.
Tumbling front rolling cannonball by Chelsea Green, and she got all of her opponents with that one, Valentino. Oh, is she trying to get maybe a swig of the sweet stuff here in Milwaukee? Oh, no, she does. And our good buddy Mike,
Milwaukee's best right there.
Our good buddy Mike, happy to share. And Delilah Doom gets the suicide dive in between the top and the middle ropes. And Miranda, she's been out of action in this contest for a good while now, and she has a suicide dive of her own. And everybody goes down back into that front row with Doom and Green. I see Baker off the corner of my eye. I don't think Miranda is aware that Britt Baker is up on the apron, though, Valentino. Here she goes. Yep, here comes Baker in. Beautiful super kick.
The chin.
And that's a 2 count only on that super kick. Baker did not have to get a full extension because of her height. She didn't have to kick as high as she can to get Miranda right square in the chin like she did.
Maybe she should have, because then she could have delivered the full impact of the kick.
As she just caught her with a full impact of that forearm, I tell you what. And Miranda sent to the far side, gets caught with a knee hard into the midsection. Robbie E. was using that knee very effectively earlier in the evening. No different by the mayor of Brittsburg.
Just rolling around, distracting Britt Baker.
That may have been done intentionally, Valentino.
I think it is.
She's wild enough that it might work. No, what are we settling down for?
I don't know.
I want to be crazy on this evening here at Zelo Pro's arrival.
Oh, double knees. That's what they were calling for.
Double knee strike right to Miranda. Not enough, though. Maybe Chelsea should have been there to go for the pin herself as well. And now they're Britt Baker and Green dueling back and forth as Miranda gets the ropes. Doom up on the top rope, Valentino.
Oh, there's Doomy. Whoa, Delilah. Oh.
They caught her, though. Fire and Nice catches Delilah Doom coming off the top rope. This does allow Miranda for a chance for a break. A much-needed break after being double-teamed by Fire and Nice. Oh, we might have a Tower of Delilah Doom, Valentino.
No. What a pun.
Oh, no, not so much. But down goes Fire and Nice as Delilah Doom coming up from the top rope. Miranda cheering it on. Baker and Green in extreme trouble here. The Queen of Aerobics just waiting patiently on the top rope. Her balance is so refined.
Oh.
Gets the double drop kick, knocks Baker and Green down, and faked her out. Put a halt on her. 2 count only with the big right hand by Miranda. Oh, Sam Albertson was having to motion to our timekeeper and bell ringer, 2 count only. And it took his eyes off the action for just a split second, and that may have cost Miranda the matchup in this contest.
Chelsea looked dazed, but she snapped out of it. Oh, look at that bicycle kick right there.
Down goes Miranda, and up top, Doom coming from the top again, this time with a big forearm or an elbow. She might have gotten both. Baker, atomic leg drop. She hit it. Running ace crusher. She got all of that, did Miranda. But Green, oh, look at this. Knee to the side of the head with the arm, with the rotation. Slams Miranda down, falling right into the knee. Saito suplex. Power of Doom suplex. Saito suplex style by Delilah Doom. But Britt, she caught her with that TKO, Valentino. You think that's it? Green breaks it up.
I was holding my breath there as I said earlier that I am a huge Doom fan and I didn't want that to happen. So I'm glad she kicked out.
Oh, here we go. Baker and Green. Oh, man, she got all of that one on the jaw. I shouldn't be laughing. That was sick as can be. And here they go. Green and Baker. They've had enough of one another in this contest. Maybe tomorrow they'll be friends. Beautiful butterfly suplex. How long has it been since you saw a butterfly suplex, Valentino?
I think that's the first one here at Zelo Pro.
2 count only for Britt Baker. A double underhook into the throw over your own body, the very definition of a suplex. Oh, beautiful counter by Green to get out of that headlock off the ropes. Gets the running boot. And Baker is just absolutely staggering. Backstabber by Green. She's got to get the pin on Baker. Miranda's right there, though. No, 2 count only, and Miranda's lucky. And Doom, for that matter, both lucky that Baker was able to kick out.
Miranda had faith that Britt was going to kick out, but she shouldn't have done that. As a competitor, you don't want to leave the chance to another person in one of these 4-way matches of kicking out. You want to break that pin up.
Here's a go. Looking for maybe a DDT. Classic counter reversal by Britt Baker. Looking for a suplex coming up. Oh, maybe a fisherman's. Oh, with the neck breaker. She got all of that one, too. She spiked her good on that. And Britt Baker, 2 count only as Green gets her foot on the rope. I thought we were going to have another story coming out of this one. Baker pins her own tag team partner to become the #1 contender here at Zelo Pro, but that was not the case, Valentino.
Can you imagine the jealousy that Chelsea would have?
Yeah, I don't think Chelsea Green's stable enough to handle it.
Not right now, at least.
Up over the shoulders, fireman's carry style. Doom and Miranda would serve themselves well to get back into this contest. Floated over, fell on her feet off the ropes. Gets that double underhook. She got it.
Oh.
Unpretty or whatever, however you want to determine that. This could be it right here. And she got all of it.
Oh.
That's the end. Well, Valentino, maybe a minute ago I was saying what a story it would be if Baker pinned Green to be the #1 contender. It was a flip-flop. Green pins Britt Baker, her own Fire and Ice tag team partner. Let's take it to Kirby.